I thought they got no money.
Nothing.
What?
Could everybody mute themselves, please? Thank you.
Salt bills on the table, we are required to love. Stand up on my shoulders, devil, I should see. I am giant. I'm taking bonus, underneath my feet. I am.
Hi everyone, I'm going to get started because I make that half past and I want to be conscious of everybody's time. So for those of you who I've yet to meet, my name is Emma Sangster. I am an Executive National Vice President with Arbonne and I've been with this amazing company for 15 years now, which is just crazy. So you've more than likely been invited to the call tonight to hear a bit more about our amazing products that we have to offer, specifically our products that make you glow from the inside out. So that's what we're going to be talking about tonight, is our products that help you glow from the inside out. So talking about nutrition and looking after your gut, as well as skincare as well. So you're going to hear from Gail after myself, who has a huge knowledge of skincare. She's got a lot of experience working within that industry, a lot more than I do. So she's much better qualified to talk about that than I am. And I am going to be talking about gut health, and in particular our green gut glow drink. So these products right here that I will tell you all about. So you might have seen or heard about this little green gut glow drink because it's become a bit of an internet sensation recently because of the results that people have been having by taking it daily. So this is what I'm going to be talking about tonight. These 3 amazing products here that make up our Green Gut Glow drink. So interestingly, glowing skin starts from within. So a lot of the time when people come to me with any skin issues and they want to know about skincare, actually a lot of those issues can be corrected by getting your gut health in great working order. So it's not just your skin that's impacted by your gut health, it's things like digestion, it's energy levels, it's sleeping. They're all heavily influenced by the state of your gut, and more importantly, your gut microbiome, which is basically the healthy balance of bacteria that lives in your gut. So having an imbalance here can affect everything from your weight to your mood, to your skin outbreaks, to your sleep patterns, and so much more. So gut health has become a kind of like hot topic of discussion across social media. It's discussed on so many radio and TV channels now because people are becoming a lot more aware of how your gut health can impact the other things that are going on in your body. So looking after your gut health is really, really important. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about why we need to look after our gut. So firstly, the gut is sometimes described as the second brain of the body. So it's where so many vital processes for well-being and the actual running of your body happens. And this is where the phrase trust your gut comes from, because a healthy gut means healthy overall well-being, and like I said, it's your second brain, your gut. So our gut is home to more than 100 trillion bacteria. It contains most of our immune system, and it also has a high amount of happy hormones there as well. So you might have heard of serotonin. That is where most of that lives. So excuse me, literally, if you want to be happier, then look after your gut. So some of you might already be using these products. I'm going to be talking about how you can actually improve your gut health. But I just want to give you a background on your gut in case people aren't using these products and want to know how they can look after their gut better. So your gut is home to thousands of different species of microorganisms, including bacteria, fungi, viruses, collectively known as your microbiome. So some bacteria are associated with better health outcomes, and some bacteria that lives in your gut are associated with poorer health outcomes. And a healthy gut microbiome tends to include a wide range of different good bacteria, and it's vital for a healthy immune system. So some things are known to disrupt your gut and therefore your immune system. So things like antibiotics. There's definitely a need for antibiotics because they're incredibly effective at killing harmful bacteria that live in your gut, but also the antibiotics can't distinguish between good and bad bacteria. So it's also known to kill healthy bacteria that lives in your gut as well. So in fact, after you have antibiotics, the recovery of your gut microbiome takes a really long time. It can take anywhere between 1 and 6 months for bacterial groups to recover to pre-antibiotic levels. So whenever I'm on antibiotics specifically, I always make sure that I'm taking a prebiotic to help restore my gut by giving it a dose of the really good bacteria that we need in our gut. So this supplement right here is amazing for that. So how do you know if you have a healthy gut? So things like bloating, gas, constipation, irregular bowel movements are just some of the consequences of poor gut health. And I think it's really important to know that these things, like they're common, but they're not normal. So a lot of people live with these things because they think it's just normal, but just because something's common doesn't mean that it needs to be normal. And there is a way that you can sort those things out. So one of the ways that you can look after your gut in general is by taking a great prebiotic. So enter the gut health that I've held up a couple of times, this supplement right here. Our gut health product is a probiotic, it's also a prebiotic, and it contains digestive enzymes. So this product right here is heat stable as well. So unlike many on the market, which is really important because it means that the product can survive your stomach acid and it can actually get to work in your gut. So a lot of products out there are not heat stable, which means that the product doesn't actually work properly. And what I will say is just to keep that in mind, that not all prebiotics and probiotics are made equal. In fact, many modern probiotic supplements contain bacteria and microbiome species that are not even effective for humans. So just be aware of these products that you can see on the shelves. So when you're choosing a supplement, it's important to choose one that works in favor of our gut microbiome. So one that is that's feeding that good bacteria. So our gut health powder does this incredibly well. So this supplement is clinically proven to reduce bloating and inflammation in just 3 days. And I'm going to show you how I take this every single day. So this is what I was talking about earlier, the Green Gut Glow drink. So I've got the supplements here just to show you. But this is what I take every single day. And this drink focuses on your mind, it focuses on body, it focuses on skin. It's really just about smart nutrition. It's about giving our bodies what we need. And it's about making sure that we're supporting our mind health, making sure that we're supporting a balanced gut health, and also making sure that we're supporting our skin health as well. And this isn't instead of healthy eating and looking after our body, it's as well as, it's basically smart nutrition for busy people with busy lives. And it's about making sure that you're getting the absolute best, because even if we're eating all the right stuff, it's often difficult to get what we actually need nowadays from the food that we eat. And as far as I'm concerned, anything that's going to give me an extra boost is absolutely worth it. So this is something I've been taking for the last 7 years. It's become a daily habit and a non-negotiable for me every single morning. So I'm going to talk you through exactly what it is. So this drink has 3 staples in it. These are the 3 staples here. So this first supplement that you add into the glass every morning is your pre and probiotic. So this is what I've been talking about, the gut health supplement. And this is a dose of good bacteria for your gut. So that goes into the glass first. And then the second element of the Green Gut Glow drink is this. It's our best-selling Be Well Superfood Greens. Each scoop contains a serving of 36 different fruits and vegetables. It's not just greens in here, it's also your reds, your blues, your yellows, and it's about eating the rainbow. So this is your phytonutrients and antioxidants that your body needs and craves to keep your cells healthy. The antioxidants protects against cell damage as well. So even if you're trying to eat the recommended 5 to 10 fruits and veggies a day that we're supposed to eat, that can become really difficult for a few reasons, because first of all, it's difficult to eat 10 fruit and veggies a day if you're busy. Secondly, it's difficult to buy, prepare all of that stuff, but prepare it in a way that actually you're not losing the benefits of it. And thirdly, because of over farming, the quality of soil that we now have is very different to what that soil used to be 40 years ago. So we don't actually get the same nutrients from our fruit and veg as we did 40, 50 years ago. So this is just smart nutrition to help people get that boost in one easy scoop. It's also great for kids. If you have children that don't get enough greens in their diet, then this is perfect for them. My kids take this every single morning in a drink. I know some children don't like taking green drinks, so you can also add it into smoothies. You can put it into oats. You can make monster porridge, which is basically oats and it just turns green when you put this in it. You can put it into food. My kids have spaghetti bolognese for dinner and a scoop of it went in there too. So this superfood powder can be just added to water. It can be added to food. It can be added to a smoothie. And basically it just gives your body the greens that it needs. And the third and final part of the Green Gut Glow drink is our collagen powerhouse. This is called Skin Elixir. This is a dragon fruit limited edition flavor that I'm holding here. And this is basically magic from the inside out to help boost natural collagen production. So this comes in two flavors at the moment. This is limited edition, the dragon fruit flavor, which I highly recommend. It's amazing. And also our original flavor, which is an acai flavor. And these products contain vitamin C, they contain biotin, hyaluronic acid, which are all superfoods for your skin, your hair, and your nails. So drinking one of these a day will help reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. And if you've tried a collagen supplement that is on the market, then the chances are, because most of them are, that it's animal collagen and it's extracted from animal parts, and there's very little evidence to suggest that that actually gets to where it needs to go once it's been digested. So instead, this is a vegan collagen builder. It's plant-based and it's helping your body produce its own collagen. So your skin is a bit like a mattress. So imagine a mattress when you first get it is really springy, it's really bouncy. And then the longer you have that mattress, the springs get a little less springy, and that's exactly like your skin. So as we age, and actually from the age of 20, the skin becomes a little less springy, and we need help to revive the springs, and that's where our collagen builder comes in. It reduces the likelihood of lines and wrinkles, it supports your pores and stops your pores enlarging. It also keeps the skin firm with great bounce back ability. It also contains hyaluronic acid, which we naturally make anyway, but again, it depletes as we get older. So this holds on to water, so it basically keeps things plumped up and volumized and full and bouncy, which is exactly what we want as we age, isn't it? So the third thing that it contains is biotin, which is brilliant for skin, hair, and nails. So these are the 3 products here that go in our Green Gut Glow drink. This trio is clinically proven to reduce bloating in just 3 days. You just add them all into a glass together, mix them together dry. That's really important because otherwise it might go lumpy. So mix them together dry, add your water, and drink it every morning, and it's a brilliant daily habit to take. So it's super quick, super smart, super effective, and we have a 90-day money-back guarantee on all of our products as well, so you can't really lose. These products also are 3 of our very best sellers. You can buy them individually, or you can buy them as a bundle. And actually this month, when you get the Green Gut Glow bundle, you also get a free glass as well to take it every single morning, which is great. So make sure that you get it in this month to get that free glass. Each of these products come, I don't have the box for this because I just emptied them all into my container in my kitchen, but each of these products come in a 30-day supply. And also, if you want to take the hassle out of it, you can even get them auto shipped to your door every single month. It means you get free shipping with the products, and you get a free product with that Green Gut Glow order every single month. So you don't even need to think about reordering. It just lands at your door. Your new daily healthy habit just turns up for you, which is amazing. So this daily drink is my absolute non-negotiable for looking after my skin from within, and I absolutely can't go a day without it. And if I do, I really notice a difference in my energy levels and my overall mood. So that is the Green Gut Glow. For prices and any more information on this, ask the person who invited you onto the call. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pass over to Gail. I'm going to see if I can find her to pass over to Gail to tell you a little bit about looking after your skin from the outside and what you can put on topically to help with that. So she's going to be giving you some great skincare tips. So
fabulous. Can you see me?
I'm losing, I'll mute myself, Gail, 2 secs.
Okay, well, I'll carry on talking while you find me, but that's absolutely fine. So thank you so much, Emma. That was fabulous hearing all about healthy living from within. So as Emma said, my name is Gail Longhurst, independent consultant and national vice president. And tonight we're talking about healthy living from the inside out and the outside in. And I'm talking about from the outside in. Now, I've been in the health and wellness beauty industry for 37 years now, and I've worked with Arbonne products for 15 years. And I absolutely love them, to say the least. And Arbonne have completely excelled themselves last year when they launched Derm Results, because the collection is so advanced with the formulas, the ingredients, that you would really find these products in a dermatologist practice. This is where you would find them with the high clean standards and the clinical research that we have. That is why I absolutely love these products, because of the ingredients and the clinical trials, third-party clinical trials that we have. And when you look at people, you know their skin is healthy when it glows. And that's why we call the Derm Results the Glow Up, along with the Green Gut Glow. Because your skin, when it's healthy, it really does that healthy glow. And we always say, well, we can see you've been using the products because your skin is really starting to glow. And that's all through the decades of our aging, from in our 20s right the way through 70s, 80s, and even 70s and 80s and beyond. It doesn't matter how many wrinkles you have, the skin looks healthy. And that's the most important part. Because there's many environmental aggressors that can damage the skin, such as pollution. You may live in a very, excuse me, polluted area, built up area. You may like a lot of outdoor sport and out with the elements all the time, may have a lot of wind, living on the coast or sailing. So a lot of UV damage. Then there's, well, ultraviolet light damage, there's blue light damage. And as I say, basically sun damage. So all of these things can really lead to our skin becoming very dull and uneven in skin tone. And that is quite apparent when you suddenly see people that haven't been looking after their skin, excuse me. And it does have a slight dullness to it. And if somebody smokes, then the smoke will give lack of oxygen to the skin because it's covering the skin. So there's less oxygen coming into the skin, and that makes a difference. Or if somebody has had to undergo a lot of medication, that will make a difference to the skin as well. But by taking care of your skin daily, you can help turn your skin around by giving it the right food on the outside as well as the inside. So Derm Results is going to help bring back that glow. I can say that because we do have clinical trials. I'll share with you that 100% of people say their skin does glow. So the key ingredients that we have are the bakuchi oil, which is in our Age Well collection as well. And bakuchi oil is a plant alternative to the chemical retinol. So it's a plant-based retinol. There is chemical retinol, which has been around for decades, but the bakuchi oil is better tolerated by the skin. It's less of an irritant, and it's absolutely incredible for the rejuvenation of fine lines and wrinkles. So by exfoliating the skin, it rejuvenates the skin for helping to soften out fine lines and wrinkles. I always say we're never going to actually get rid of fine lines and wrinkles, but we're going to soften them so they don't look as deep and as visible. Then we've got a really high concentration of vitamin C, and vitamin C is absolute gold. So we have a whole 15% of vitamin C, and that is contained in an oil base, which means that it's absorbed a lot easier into the skin. And so being more readily absorbed, you're going to get more from it. And because Arbonne has an over 2,000 not allowed list of ingredients, we don't, of chemical harmful ingredients, we don't have mineral oil. And mineral oil acts as a barrier. So you could have a product with some amazing ingredients in there, but because there's mineral oil, which is normally within the first 5 ingredients, it's used as a bulking agent, giving viscosity and slip, then that prevents those other beautiful ingredients getting into the skin that little bit further or that bit quicker. Products only go into the surface level of the skin, the dermis, so epidermis, correct. So not into the dermis of the skin, because then that would be a cosmeceutical product. But we are a cosmetic product. So it goes into the epidermis of the skin, the surface layer, but it's the rate at which it will be absorbed, which is why if you haven't used Arbonne products before, you start off using the products and you will find that your blood cells do get stimulated and the products may tingle slightly because, as I say, they're going into the skin that bit quicker without mineral oil, which is distilled from petroleum, so from paraffin, and it's basically labeled as mineral oil, paraffin, paralatum in the ingredients listing. So you can always look out for that. And so the vitamin C, where it gets absorbed into the tissues that bit quicker, you will get a slight flushing on the skin sometimes. I don't, because I've used the products for so long, as in a high intensity product for so long. But if you've only just started, you may find that slight tingly on the skin, which is great because it is that stimulation of the blood cells, and therefore you're giving more food to the skin. And when we're eating vitamin C, remember the gut has to digest everything first of all. So we have to eat the product, has to go through all our digestive system before it then gets transported to the skin. So if you can imagine that whole transport system for the vitamin C, by the time it reaches your skin, there's not so much concentration as putting it on your skin going into your skin. So do remember that we do have a whole 15% of the actual product. And it's such a powerful and effective antioxidant, which we hear about antioxidants, and antioxidants are there, like in my day I call it a Pac-Man, so whatever it is now, but so it basically it comes along and neutralizes free radicals which damage our rogue oxygen cells, basically, that damage our cells. So it's lots of antioxidants in there which really help the fine lines and wrinkles and stimulate the collagen production. So you can see that the vitamin C is a big content of it. And then the products also have ferulic acid and a whole 1%. So products start from 0.5%, 0.5%, 0.75% of the ferulic acid, and Arbonne is a whole 1%. It really is phenomenal. And so this is to prevent skin discoloration and to help pigmentation and tone. And again, I will never say it gets rid of, but it helps diminish. So that's important to know. These products are phenomenal. The whole range only has maximum 10 ingredients in it, but those are the core ingredients. So the products that we actually have are face wash, our cleansing face wash. Then we have our Radiance Peel Pads. Then we have our Skin Illuminating Therapy Concentrate. And we have our Glow Cream, hence the Glow Up. So the cleanser, a cream cleanser, you only need the size of a baby fingernail amount. Now, use it morning and night in the shower, or wash off with plenty of water, or if you're using a flannel, obviously a clean flannel because of bacteria, and I am the queen of no bacteria. So if you, as I say, if you are using a flannel, make sure that it's clean every day. And if you're somebody that says, but I don't wear makeup, I don't need to clean my skin at night, I am too tired, I fall into bed, I go, no, because the amount of times you might touch your face, and I can tell you, I am a bit hyper, like no touching faces because of all the dirt on your hands. And I see people sometimes like this, and I'm like, get your hand off your face. No wonder you get spots on your face or blackheads on your face if you keep doing that over the time. And so hands on face, pollutions from the outside, dirt, soot, our own soot, sounds terrible, doesn't it? But if you live near a train station, you're going to have all of that. And log burning fires, all of those things. So plus naturally our own sweat, sebaceous glands, our oil, our sebum, all of those things are on the surface of our skin, let alone whatever else. So you really have to wash your skin at night as well. So even you've got no makeup on, then just one wash to remove, but it won't strip the skin of any oils. It is so gentle because it's got watermelon and red clover in there. So that is very desensitizing and soothing and cooling on the skin. Now, if you're somebody like me with makeup on, then I do about 3 washes, I have to say, all of a fingernail size in the shower, massaging all over my eyes, everywhere, completely. I don't use a separate eye makeup remover. I literally use the cleanser in one in the shower. So I use that morning and night. And it's going to prepare your skin for further treatment. But if you're somebody that of my generation, you may still want to tone the skin. So I do use our Age Well toner to spritz over, or I'm a bit of a cotton wool girl, so I do like to wipe over with cotton wool. So you can, at that point, after you've cleansed, add in your toner, either spritzing or wiping over. And again, because of the ingredients policy with Arbonne, there is no alcohol. And again, that prepares the skin for further treatment, and it's not stripping your skin of any oils. It's soothing, it's cooling, it's preparing. It's like that blank canvas. That's how I like to describe it. So then after that, we have the Radiance Peel Pads. So this is the regular packaging. I still have the original packaging of the peel pads. So these are absolutely fabulous. Now, each individual pad, it's a month's supply. So in a normal routine, you cleanse your face if you're toning, and then you're wiping over the pad. I wipe all around my eyes as well. It's gentle enough to go around the eyes, all over the face and the neck. So I do one side of the face first, and then I do the other side of the face, and then I finish off with the back of my hands with the pads. So I absolutely love these. You can use these AM and PM, or AM or PM. So for me, because my morning routine, everyone has our own morning routine, don't we? I get up and go and exercise before I start my day. So I use these in the morning when I go in the bathroom, wipe all over my face, and then do the rest of my routine. And then I come home and shower and use my cleanser, but I don't use the pads again. So you would clean your skin, tone, or just clean your skin and then use the pads. So as I say, over the face, eyes and the neck, back of the hands. You can use them in the morning or morning and night, or if you are a regular customer, you may be using the Genius pads at night. With the retinol, I use the Genius pads at night and the Radiance Peel pads in the morning, because the Radiance Peel pads don't have the retinol, which is why it's safe for during the day, because you can't use the retinol when you're out in UV. So the Radiance Peel pads, they literally whisk away dead skin cells. The phytic acid in there sloughs away the dead cells. You've got the hyaluronic acid there for the hydration. Because we need hydration in our skin, and that's what makes our skin look glowy as well. And then you've got the caviar lime, which supports the cell renewal, which is really important. This is why this range is so advanced. Now, if you haven't used peel pads before, these are really very gentle. And we do have a 90-day money-back guarantee on all of our products. So you can order and be safe to know that you can send back, but these are very gentle because of the caviar lime in there and with the absence of retinol. So if you're going to start off with any peel pads, then use these ones. Just one pad, as I say, it's gentle enough for around the eyes, and then finish off on the hands. And I also carry down onto the décolleté because I was French trained as well. And it's from the bust up, basically. So that's how it is when you get trained in the French way. So then we go on to the skin illuminating therapy. Now, this is absolute liquid gold to me. It really, really is. And that's why it's illuminating therapy, because it makes you illuminate, not radiate, but illuminate, because it does give you that glow. Because after clinical trials, after 8 weeks, 100% showed improvement of dark spots and tone. That is significant, absolutely significant. So to have 100% within the clinical trials that it improved dark spots and tone, that's phenomenal. 91% had improvement of firmness and less lines and wrinkles. So again, use day and night, or day or night, after you've cleansed and used your pads. Now, how I use it is you take your pipette, I shall just squeeze it out, take pipette, and then I literally tip my head back, and I don't put the pipette on my skin because the pipette's going back into the bottle. So I literally drop 2 or 3 drops on my forehead, onto my cheek each side and onto my neck, and then I massage that in. So around my eyes and down onto my neck. And when I'm doing it, I also add some eye cream, and I didn't bring it down, but I do use a crystal roller when I use the illuminating. So if you use a crystal roller, use it with the illuminating serum, because it's absolutely fabulous way to do all your lymph drainage and get the product into the skin further as well. Another top tip. So this is an absolute powerhouse of the vitamin C, 15%, and the ferulic acid. High concentration, I said the 1%. It's also got the bakuchiol and the vitamin E. So it's got absolutely everything in it. It really is a powerhouse of cellular rejuvenation, that's for sure. So if you need to even out dark spots and tone on the hands as well, then pop a couple of drops on the hands as well. And it can be done, as I say, day and night. And there you get the hydration because of the vitamin E in there. So this really is a hero product for me. It really, really is. Now, if you haven't used before, again, we have the 90-day money-back guarantee, and you can do a patch test behind your ear, which is most sensitive point, or in your elbow. Again, so just to do a test patch with the product. If you had any irritation that is a burning irritation with redness that didn't go down, then that would be an allergic reaction. A tingling is not an allergic reaction. A tingling is healthy. Then we finish up with the glow cream. Notice I have a spatula because I'm obsessed with hygiene and skincare. So the glow cream can be used day or night, or day and night. And again, 100% of people showed a significant increase in hydration. So it really is, in terms of clinical trials, excellent, absolutely excellent. 94% appeared fresher and healthier, and 86% appeared healthier as well. So the stabilized vitamin C in here what the stabilize means, it means that it's not going to deteriorate in the product. So that's going to last longer. You're going to get greater results. This is why the glow cream really works. You do get much greater, much better results with this. And also because it has the niacinamide, the vitamin B3, that acts as an anti-inflammatory. And so that will reduce any redness as well. So I do actually find that when I apply the glow cream, and you need just a peanut size, I do get a slight tingle sometimes. I mean, that's enough for the whole face and neck, if you can see that. That's enough for the whole face and neck, which is a peanut. Yeah. It's not a pecan, it's a peanut. So it's a peanut size of product over the face and neck. And as I say, I do use the Age Well eye cream as well, just a dot on the outside of the eye. Because at the moment, Derm Results doesn't have an eye cream, so we use the Age Well, or you can use the Brighten Up eye cream or the Biohydrogel. So you can bring any product in. So with the Derm Results, it doesn't have an SPF, so you will need to use the Prep Work SPF that we have on top for during the day if you want to use an SPF. So, or makeup that has an SPF. So do be mindful of that. And that's why it can be used day and night, or day or night, because any product that has an SPF, you don't want to be using it at night. So hence you can use this product at night. So that is the 4-step, the cleanser, the peel pads, the illuminating serum and the glow cream. And you can add in, as I say, your eye cream and your toner. And the beautiful thing about our products is because we don't have the, or because we have the over 2,000 not allowed list of harmful ingredients, then you can meander through the range. So you can use the Age Well serum, blend that in with it, or the Brighten Up serum, or any of the Biohydra. If you're currently using our products, then speak to your independent consultant as to see which Derm Results you can blend into what you're currently using. If you've never used any of Arbonne products, then speak to your independent consultant to see what's going to be best for you. And if you're not a preferred customer, again, speak to your independent consultant, because they can show you the best way to shop, whether it's for having a customer membership or a discount code. They will tell you what's going to be best for you. So there we are. We have the Derm Results and we have the Healthy Living from the Inside Out. Thank you so much for joining me this evening and hearing all about it. And I will say goodbye. And as I say, speak to your independent consultant and they will give you more advice. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Say bye for now.